Welcome everybody. Yay. Uh Noah, take over. I didn't think about it. Yeah, why not?
Previously, our group Unfledged, they're reading some pictures, and then later they went back, brief celebrations in Texas, decided to head into a small town just outside the city. Some disease. After some careful investigation and some questions asked, they determined that one of the residents in this town was part of some conspiracy to spread the disease. Hunted her down after their long horse chase. Questioned her, got some answers before Finch and Henry took her to essentially the town yard where they publicly executed her.
I forgot.
And then, yeah. From there, they went back to this well that they had investigated and decided to traverse into it. After they did, they collected this Sphira that they now know these orbs are called, and noticed a small room or some sort of tunnel in the side of the well. They investigated, found some monstrous entities, and slayed them. From there, that is where we pick up. As you guys sort of begin catching your breath, you hear like some clanging of heavy armor from back from the well. And Rowland eventually runs into the room kind of out of breath, hearing the commotion, walking in just as you guys.
Finch's just covered in blood.
It's like this light blue, slimy blood.
Is everyone all right?
What the fuck just happened?
Just kicked your ass. I mean, we just kicked ass.
Ah, shit.
I went into a blind rage there. I'm not really sure.
Is there any other like alley, like hallways or caves from this room?
You just see one tunnel that leads, and if you follow it, you see it leads into this larger room with like a swimming pool of slime. It's a sort of light blue, translucent slime.
No.
What's the floor like?
It's slippery.
Slippery? Dirt or stone?
And it's mostly stone, and you can see there's these occasional crystals that kind of come out of the wall and ceiling. But literally, as you walk in here, it's literally like a swimming pool. There's like an edge where you could walk around it, and then just like, it's tough to tell how deep, but at least like 5 feet is just this slime.
What's the light situation?
It is dark down here.
I'll light a torch and follow fuck.
I'll put my dancing lights up.
Fuck.
You guys have some.
Shit. Oh, sorry. Not used to that. What do you see, fuck?
It's fucking. You want to go swimming?
No.
Yeah, I think you do.
No.
Come on.
I did this already. That looks like. Doesn't look good. I know it doesn't look good.
I agree with you there.
Can I see the bottom, or is it kind of murky?
Make a perception check.
That's
Winfrey,
not
what-
good.
What do you make of all of this, Winfrey?
That's a 14.
14. You can see the bottom. As far as how deep it is, you'd guess anywhere from 8 to 10 feet deep. And it's
Oh,
about
definitely.
20 feet wide and 10 feet across.
I'm definitely not swimming. We have no reason to believe this is important, right? We've got the fucking orb thingy.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I just want to make sure.
all I know is
Touch it.
this Pete and Clint was the other one's name. With fucking green hat.
Clint.
They don't have good intentions, clearly.
Oh, you're not wrong.
And this might just be a testing ground, so to say, for their bigger plans.
Hey, Finch.
Yeah.
Seems that we have Winfrey's dancing lights up. You mind putting your torch to that slime and seeing if it does anything?
I'll throw the torch. You back up.
Okay.
And like back up.
I was like, no, just touch it. Oh, shit.
As as you throw the torch, Finch, your time slows almost from as you like look and realize that slime coats most of this room, and as it hits, you see almost like gasoline. It
Run!
I need you guys to make dexterity saving throws.
Run! Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh no.
Run. I'm sorry.
What? What?
19.
What was it? Dex?
Yes.
Saving
It
throw.
would have happened if I just touched it anyways. I blame you. I blame-
for this.
We're running away. I blame you.
Oh, I got a 16.
I'm gonna roll for Rowland too. Rowland rolled pretty good. Okay, so
At disadvantage.
that's no, not for dex saves. Not for dex.
Oh, it's just stealth. That's right.
16. Finch, what'd you get?
19.
19.
Fuck.
9. Okay. You
Oof.
guys take 33 points of damage, fire damage, if you failed, or half that if you succeeded, which is Finch and Winfrey and Rowland all succeed. And
Half
they
damage.
take
17. 16.
Ah! Fuck! Because if I took all that, I would have been down.
Oh, fuck.
I'm down.
Oh, fuck.
And
It's
33 is
Yeah.
more than my max HP.
How much HP did you know? How much HP did you have though before you?
Oh, I had 27.
Yeah, so you're good. You have to get minus. your
Oh,
whole
okay.
XP.
fuck.
You're just
I'll-
out.
I'll walk over and slap Buck on the back and heal him.
So as you guys like,
Cure
as he
wounds.
throws this, and Buck is like, "No!" You run out and full on like, explosion from behind the tunnel pushes you guys. Fuck, you fall prone, unconscious. The rest of you, your backs are just burnt a little bit.
I'll walk over and obviously cure wounds. Buck for 11. Get you back up.
Buck, you.
Do I see Finch running away?
No, you see Finch burnt to a crisp on the ground.
Yeah, you see him like rolling on the ground. Stop, duck, and roll.
We'll stand up and gather him.
The fuck?
I didn't mean
Let's
that. I just wanted to see if it had a reaction. Not
It had
light
a-
the
it
whole
had-
fucking place
it-
up.
It had a reaction.
You guys.
I don't know if you know how. What's the word I'm looking for? Anvil Weaver, help me out. Help me. What's the word I'm looking for?
Is my mug okay? Or is it fried?
It's a little toasted, but it's good. It was less of an explosion and more of like,
It's
My-
fire.
oh,
It was blowback. It was blowback.
Yeah, exactly.
My robes are probably all burnt.
Oh yeah,
shit,
they're
though.
singed at the edges. Probably got a few holes in them. Yeah,
They're probably burnt if I took
They
33
probably
points again.
Probably
true.
probably shirtless right now.
Oh,
fuck, you're naked.
I'm fucking completely. I'm naked.
naked, stick out, everything.
Yep.
Whoa.
I got my boomerang. I drink.
Yeah,
I got my mug.
Yeah, you do.
I'm just gonna drink and walk away. Just I don't know.
Yeah. You just sit there on the floor, buck ass naked, drinking from your mug.
Get up and start walking towards where we came from with my head down.
I'll pass him my spare clothes. Be a bit big on you, but
Oh,
better than
God.
podcast
Cut the
making.
bottoms off, but you know.
I won't cut anything. I'll just
Just,
get them
just move
tight,
through
roll them around like a military cut, and
Yeah,
tuck them
yeah.
in and roll them up so they somewhat fit. I would imagine by the time I get done with that, it looks like if a halfling put on a human's clothes.
Yep, pretty much. So you
This
guys
work, thank
are
you.
Let's
exiting,
not
or-
do that again. Yeah. No, let's get the fuck out.
okay. You guys climb up with the
that,
rope.
would, that would be last, so can recollect the ladders
Okay.
and stuff.
You know,
Finch will go first.
yeah. No checks needed or anything. You guys climb out, collect your ladders and your ropes and everything. What are you doing with the ladders? I don't think they will fit in your bag of holding. Like they just won't get through that.
Leave them. Get the ladders. You can buy a ladder. One ladder.
How many was it? 3 ladders? 2 ladders?
2 ladders, I believe. In addition.
I believe it was 2.
We'll go with 2. So you guys climb out of the well. You can figure that out.
Yeah.
Rowan, clink, clank, makes his way out as well. What do you like to do?
What do you think we should do, Finch?
This Pete, he's heading to the capital, is what she said.
Seems like it.
Much as I rather do other things, seems pressing. If this kind of disease could spread to the capital, this could be bad business for everyone.
I don't.
I may
I
not
don't know.
agree with the government, but there are innocent people who live in that city. They don't deserve anything like this.
Yeah,
Well,
I'd be worried that it
Oh,
spreads more, goes somewhere else.
Go
I
home.
just don't want to be on the side of the conversation of why didn't someone try to stop this before it spread too far. You know what I mean?
Agreed. No, I agreed. And since we are aware and involved now, it is our, I guess, moral obligation to see it through.
Or just let the higher powers know. Maybe they have adventuring groups or clerics or someone that knows how to deal with this better than we
Sure.
do.
See, if they're willing to give us the time of day, that is.
That's what we got. Is it rolling? 4, right?
The junior knight.
Oh, man. They all look the same.
You say that a lot.
I know. It's because I have so few words in my vocabulary. I pull from 5 select lines.
More like you just normally too drunk to remember anything.
Yeah, see, he
Yeah,
gets it.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose to believe them.
Yeah.
So, do you ride to capital then, I guess?
How far is the capital from here?
Pretty far.
Make a history check for me.
It definitely isn't a short journey.
A 14.
14. Okay, from what you've heard, minimum probably a month.
Oh god.
A month?
I've got nowhere to be. Except right here, and I'll just kind of stand next to fuck.
We stocked up on supplies and stuff to do a month's journey.
But there must be towns in between.
There has to be.
Yep.
We were on the main road getting to this. We just cut off, right?
Yeah.
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 Yep. You took a small, basically like a back road.
Is this going to affect the road in any way? Apologies. Oh my god. Is this okay with him? As far as I don't want to.
I will not speak for Jeff, but I will say, he would know that to become a knight properly, he would have to go to capital and see the king himself.
So he wouldn't be
Kind of
opposed.
that's kind of his next step, really, to
Okay.
become a full knight. So I won't say that he's interested, but
No,
I would guess
he
that.
doesn't have a reason to say no then.
No,
Yeah.
definitely. And I will remind you, Dr. Peter has probably a week on you already.
Well, unless you guys can get there instantly, we should hit the road, as it
Keep it quick.
Maybe we should.
back to our horses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did we let the guy know everything? Can we?
The mayor
No,
I
we should
suppose-
probably tell the mayor what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
will also say there's probably like a dozen people here still infected. Just so you don't
Oh.
forget. Choose to do with that what you will. I don't want to. But
The problem is, we take the time. Potentially more and more could get sick.
Yeah.
Sir Rowland can only heal a few in a day. And we can't. He's already got a week's concern.
You know, they should be quarantined.
I think they are.
Are they?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what the big walls
it's a week. It's a week quarantine.
Yeah.
They really just are like, stay away.
I think they should stretch that out to 10 days. As
Yeah,
long
yeah.
as the symptoms are gone after the 10 days, then they
You're
can,
good.
reintegrate into society.
They pass the smell check, then they're good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's our normal quandary, I guess. So, is do we take the time to heal the small town and lose our lead?
No, I don't think so. I think we've helped this town.
I think we should tell the mayor about what we found out and not what we found. Because you never know, he might have an angle on this.
Yeah.
I think.
So, and as much to regret, it would be better to go after Peter Clint. So
I agree.
If we can catch him, then we can take him right to the head people at the Capitol. And I bet we get heard then, right?
Could be. Annabelle Weaver, I think maybe you should go talk to the mayor, though. I think the last time Fuck and I were over there, we might have
I just realised
caused a scene.
because of that scene you caused, probably killed off the one person who could have testified against Pete and Clint.
Hindsight. I can see your point.
Just what evidence do we have but hearsay and
We got the
a
orb.
few orbs?
There's another way. I'll kind of brandish my katana. There's other ways to take care of villains than the judiciary courts.
That was
You gotta
less
think,
impressive than I wanted it to be.
We're gonna be in the capital. We don't take so much, from what I heard from sailors coming by, they don't take too friendly to the violence way of things sorted out.
Okay. A man can defend himself. We'll be fine.
Or we can just make sure that no one else sees. I prefer that kind of action anyways.
I'll go talk to him, Aaron. See you back.
All right.
There we go.
We'll gather the horses with Rally.
You guys
Yay.
head back to the town. It's about a mile, so it doesn't take long. Winfrey and the Weaver, you're heading to the mayor. The rest of you are going to collect the horses, and Paul and Marcia, presumably, who would be with them. All right, Anvil Weaver, Weaver, you head over to the mayor's house. Go up, knock on the door, or just open it.
Yep. Oh, knock.
He actually comes up, opens it. You can see he's just instantly when you look at him, it's like, man, that guy has way too much stress right now. See, his eyes are wide. He's kind of hair is a little out of unkempt right now.
Yeah.
Hi. What?
Well, we've taken care of the source of all this. So, unless they be infected, get in touch or start spreading it, there shouldn't be any more.
Well, that's wonderful. Okay. So how long is it gonna take for you guys to cure the rest of them?
That's the regrettable thing we have to apologise about. It seems Pete and this Clint, the ones who behind this, are heading to the capital. And it seems like they're planning on spreading it further.
He leaves the door open and sort of walks further into his house.
The most I can do, because I know the rest being who they are, regrettably, I won't agree. They always tend to go gung-ho on the bigger targets. This is all I can do, I'm afraid. I'll hand him the, where is it now? That the fucking, I can't remember the name of it now.
The what?
The jar that I have
Ointment?
that for ointment.
Okay.
I'll leave
How
that
many uses does that have left?
as 3 uses.
He
And I'll
sort of
leave him like how much money would you think would be enough for like some basic supplies and stuff for the rest of it, what's left in the village?
are you asking me or him?
You.
Okay. For the rest of the village, I mean, even 5 gold would probably get them a decent amount.
I'll even hand him 20 gold as well.
He like makes it sort of shocked. This is too generous. I got.
This is more of an apology of course, of what we can and cannot do.
Puts it down, reaches his hand out.
I'll shake his hand.
See tears sort of well up in his eyes, both knowing about half his town is doomed to die as the cure leaves, but is thankful for what you guys have done. Thank you. I appreciate it and everything you've done.
Been pleasure. And I'll take my leave.
You meet back up with the rest of the group. The rest of you have went back to your cart and your horses. You see Paul and Marsha are just sort of sitting around a fire, having a mid-afternoon snack. Marsha's like, "Come on, Paul, you have to eat some more meat." And he's like, "Oh, I'm so full."
Yeah,
Like-
Paul, you can't have your pudding if you don't eat any meat.
Exactly.
What for
So,
pudding? More meat.
He's like kind of choking it down before they see you guys come back up. Oh, hello, boys.
Lasha,
Hey,
How'd it go?
Anvil, how'd it go?
Took it well, but we weren't going to help out kill the rest of the town. I gave him some. I've helped him out with a bit of money to help the rest of the village survive. What it's
To
worth.
be honest, I was for this, but I don't really feel good about it.
You ain't the only one.
I don't want to lose our lead. I don't want to lose any more of the lead that he's got on us.
this,
We have to choose the lesser of 2 evils.
I mean, but it's a dozen. It's a dozen people, or potentially hundreds to thousands.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we helped some. We did. Don't act like we didn't do any good here. You know, we saved some people. We found a problem. We have, you know, a potential to cause. We know who did it. That's all good stuff, guys.
I just keep thinking, if that was my village, what would I do?
I would be begging you to stay. You know?
I'd be making you stay.
Can't make anyone do anything. You can only do your best. If you guys want to stay, out of character, how many people can Sir Roland relieve of this?
He can only heal like 2 people a day.
So we're talking a week.
Yeah,
6 days, probably.
we can't.
Yeah. If it was 1 or 2, then maybe
Well,
we could.
you do also have the ointment that Anvil Weaver gave to the mayor.
So that's three people. That's
5
still
people one day.
that's still
Probably
another
6
3
days.
days.
Yeah,
Still.
He's already got a
That's-
week on us. We're gonna be pushing hard. Once we leave this, once we get on these horses, we gotta ride.
You guys also are gonna have to go back to Tempest Landing to get enough supplies for at least probably a week before the next town.
I don't like this. I don't like it.
I mean, if we gotta go back to Tempest Landing, we can't just survive off the land. Then we might as well stay here. Because going back to Tempest Landing it was what, 4 days travel?
It's only a day. It's only a day traveling.
Oh,
It's just outside the city. It's not too
Yeah,
bad.
it's a couple of days by
Yeah.
on foot, but we have horses.
And this little town does not have the supplies you would need.
I'm not good at hard decisions, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I usually run from them. So I'm trying my best not to run from you guys.
Get on your horse and let's go.
All right, you guys saddle up and head back towards Tempest Landing, or
God damn it, I don't want to go back there.
it's up to you. If you want to try and live off the land, you can.
Has Sir Rowland already healed 2 people today?
Look. No.
But then you have to choose 2 people to live out of 12.
Youngest to oldest.
Then who's gonna care for the Nikes? Like,
Yeah, like I said, I'm not built for these decisions. I usually run from them. Did he have more heals for today? Or is he tapped out?
No, he's good. He hasn't used any today.
Yeah,
you
I don't
have to
think
choose.
he'd do that before we leave. I think.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I will. Yeah,
We
I'll
could-
say Rowland will go back and find probably the 2 youngest and heal them up at least. And the mayor takes the ointment and gives it out to the next 3 youngest, which are probably like 12, 13-ish. The rest are mostly just adults.
That's over half of what they had that we've saved. Or you guys.
Yes.
Roland has.
If we just stayed 3 more days, they'd all live.
You know what? How about you and Winfrey go back to Tempest Landing? Gather supplies. 2 people probably do it quicker. I'll stay here with Sir Roland.
That'll be 2 days.
2
2
days.
more days.
But we would have supplies and we could heal 4 more people.
I feel better about this.
We have a plan.
I feel better about this.
We'll have to
Leave
be
it.
quick about it.
Do we need the cart to get the supplies?
It would be more ideal.
Alright.
Just for carrying them.
Then you drive. You drive, Winnie.
All right.
Just you two, you can
Marsha-
beeline it back. Perfect.
Larsha comes with you 2. She wants
Yeah.
to make sure she's there, make sure you guys get the right stuff. And Paul is going to hang back.
Yeah, I'll work with
Rowland
Paul.
and Buck. Yep.
Some hand-to-hand combat.
So, you guys saddle up and head towards Tempest Landing while
Fast paced as we can without ruining our cart and without.
okay.
Injuring our
if
horses.
you guys want to push and make it there a little quicker, both of you go ahead and make con saves if you want.
I don't want to push it because I want. Finch doesn't want to push it because he wants the time for Rowland to heal people.
Okay.
Is Finch in the car?
Yeah.
That's up to you. Yeah. Okay.
So you
I-
can rest up. You can rest up in the cart while I can push it on the cart.
It's not really resting. Like, I mean,
I mean, it wouldn't be comfortable rest, but you can sleep.
don't push it, man. Don't push it. Don't push it. Let's just rest when we rest. Take the time. He's got a week on us already. A day's not going to make a difference.
We'll do that then. We ain't
Alright.
pushing it.
You guys rest up. Day goes by. The 15th now of Varsh. You guys stop just a little bit before the city. Get there early morning. As you come in, guards sort of welcome you in, and you are now at the top looking over the city. What would you like to do? How much are you gathering? Larsha's kind of got the food situation handled. She kind of knows.
I feel like I
roughly
want
what
to
you guys eat.
buy more rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Like,
Uh,
like 200 feet of rope.
okay. There'll be 4 gold pieces.
Fuck. Winnie, you got any money?
No, I have money, yes.
Okay, good. I just spent all of my gold on rope.
You have 4 bundles of 50 feet of hempen rope,
Put that in my-
in addition to whatever else you had.
That
Okay.
is all of my money.
I'll pass Finch 22 gold.
All right.
Bit of funds for you.
Thank you, sir.
I suppose I'll pay out for the rations, foods,
Let me look.
foodstuffs we'll need.
So I have 250 feet of rope now in my inventory.
Dope.
Jeez.
That's gonna be fucking heavy.
It's in the car. It's in the car.
Okay. I'm gonna say for a month. Let me do some quick math here. There's 6 of you. Okay, for a month, 30 days worth of rations would be 90 gold for all of you.
Sorry. 20, how much gold did you give me? 20?
22.
22.
90 gold. Yeah, I'll pay. I'll do it.
Okay. Larsha offers to give some as well from Browland's supplies, which he has a decent amount, so he can pitch in some if you want.
I've already paid him for.
Wait for you probably would want to go back to your house to pick up the rest of your like smithing supplies and
Yeah.
I imagine you don't carry all of them around with you all the time.
Yeah, I'll pack up what I can and chuck it in the cart. Some other basic stuff. I'll grab like a bag of coal as well, so if we're staying out at some point, I can start up a fire and do a little smithing and stuff.
Is there a blacksmith here?
There is. Let me find him. Way back in my notes. Shit, you know what? It's in my Google Sheets. Not docs. Give me 1 minute.
Also, how much would it be for a decent sized keg?
Keg? I'd say like. Say 2 gold.
Don't worry about the smith.
No? Okay.
Give me funds before I do
2
that.
gold for a decent size one. I'll grab 5 for 10 gold.
Okay. Yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to get?
Is my cloak ruined?
It's a little torn. It's a little crisp.
Still functional though.
Yeah.
That's another thing I'll pack up from home. I'll grab all my fucking clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If my cloak is still functional, the hood still goes up and up.
Yeah. It's it's got like got some holes in it and stuff, but it works. It's functional.
Covers my bodies.
I'll also pick up. Oh yeah, I need some spell components for find familiar. So I need to find 10 gold worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs.
Easy enough. You could probably get that just in the market, in Tempest Market.
Yeah.
So go ahead and mark that on.
I'll pick up 2 sets, so 20 gold.
Okay.
What the fuck? Is Winfrey been hoarding all the money?
Yeah.
Right. You guys got a lot of money.
Winfrey has.
I have 2 gold. That's why I
had
didn't
4.
offer any when you left. And I don't have
I had-
any clothes. I'm wearing Winfrey's clothes this whole
You are.
time.
That's pretty funny.
Can
as you guys are-
I know. There's one thing I want to buy.
Yep.
I want to find a loot.
a loot? Okay. It's not gonna be 4 gold.
I have more than 4 gold now.
It'll be 35 gold pieces for a loot.
Damn, fuck that.
I know.
Okay, I can start making one other way.
Damn, that's expensive.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, well, all right. Well, then I'm good. Rip off.
Some old grizzled like banjo player sitting there. He's just like,
Fucking piece of wood with strings on it.
Just tell him it's a
35
reissue. It's not worth that much. You know, he's selling that as a 65 original. That's a reissue. It's worth like a quarter.
if you want to bargain with him, feel free. But that's what he's selling it at. He's sort of sitting there, just plucking his banjo, barely interacts with the customers unless they like say, "Hey, I want to buy this."
No, I'm good.
All right. As you guys,
Sorry.
yes, you're good.
I will buy an herbalism kit.
Okay, that is.
Oh.
How much is it?
On D&D Beyond, it says 5 gold. I don't know what you want to tell me, but
Yeah, that's fine.
I will buy an herbalism kit.
All right. Is that all? That's all you guys.
That's all I got for me.
Winfrey, you're good.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys begin to exit the city, you see General Rimerick sort of rides up on his horse and gets off. Hello, gentlemen. Glad to see you're back. Everything go?
I don't know who this is.
No, it's been a development.
Really?
I'll give him the basic rundown on
Yeah.
the village and what we're about to do.
Okay. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. We've at least stopped the main, well, not the main, the one cause of this
Yeah.
Blue Death. So
Wait right here. Give me 5 minutes. And he runs off. Eventually he comes back. He hands you a piece of paper rolled up like scroll. As you open it, you see a map that has a few places marked on it, and like a quarter of it is marked out like with some red paint. Let me find the thing, and I will send it to the chat. Where are you? I will send it when I find it. I'll find it on the break. And then I'll send it because I think it's way back.
Yeah. But it's like a basic map.
It is a map of Dorithian, so it's a map of the whole continent. And it has Tempest Landing, new capital, all the major cities. Listen, you. It's not that many. It doesn't mark a lot of the like smaller towns and stuff. So it marks Lay Ridge, Fricaster, Aylesdale, the Ivory Plains, which is where Finch mentioned he's from. New capital, Tempest Landing, and then the red, like splotched out parts. He tells you that's his last known parts that the giants control. So that's sort of enemy territory. He hands you that and he says, in the western... Sorry. In the near the southern gate, he hands you this other piece of paper with an address on it. He says, there's a man named Boots there. He's a associate of mine. If you need anything while you're there, go to him. Tell him King sent you.
What was the name?
Boots.
Boots.
And he says, tell him King sent you.
King.
Much appreciated.
I wish you
help our journey.
Good luck. Who's that other guy there?
Your mom.
My mom is dead.
Jesus.
French green bottle.
General Wimber shakes her hand.
Pleasure.
Mm-hmm. Well, I bet you'll be on your way. Safe travels, gentlemen.
Ciao.
Been a pleasure. And off we go.
Finch just sort of like, I imagine Finch sits backwards so he can stare at him as they drive off. He keeps pretty good. Eventually, he turns and gets on his horse and
The
rides
scene fades with one of those heart kaleidoscope things.
I head up to the front where Anne Believer is, and I say, "You boys are pretty connected."
Here, maybe. First time I'll be traveling out of this place, so it'll be interesting.
You get used to it. You only miss home in the deepest, darkest part of the night when you look up at the stars. Imagine you're in your soft, warm bed. You know.
What even?
Nice cup of tea.
All right. Puck and Rowland, is there anything that you want to do while you're here? Rowland's healing people. If there's anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of Paul.
All right, you can do some training with Paul.
Yeah.
All right. Just roll me a d20.
That's a 19.
Paul also rolled a 19. So, because you're more experienced, that your 19 is way better than his, but he's keeping up. He's
Yeah.
still, his footwork's pretty good. He doesn't really have a handle on the fist combat, but other aspects of his fighting are actually pretty good. You're kind of surprised. He's been watching.
Good.
And, keeping up.
Good.
All right.
As soon as
Another
he's
day
not
goes
paying
by.
attention,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna like find sticks, and every time he isn't paying attention, I'm just gonna hide behind a tree, wait for it,
Mhm.
and just catch him off guard. And every time it hits him and he's not paying attention, I'm just gonna be like, shake. I'm gonna look at him, shake my head, like, just to get his awareness up, because that's one
Always
thing that I'm
looking.
really good at.
Mm-hmm. So as towards the end of the day, beginning of the second day, he starts to pick up on it. You still get him almost every time, but he like once or twice he hears you, like a stick crack or something, and looks over there before you get out. So it was all right.
All right.
I'm still keeping up with the morning routine of bench pressing the
Working
cart.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got your morning routine.
The only reason you can do that and I can't is because you're tall.
Finch gets under the cart and he can't reach the
Stretches
bottom.
out, doesn't even touch the cart.
If I could reach this, I would lift it up too.
He's got T-Rex arms.
And
Just remember that.
I'll just pull out one of the crates for him to lie down on. He said he's gonna reach. Yeah.
I still think I can be as strong. I still think Finch could be as strong as possible, but not be physically built to lift a car.
yeah, you could probably get it up just because of how strong you are, like a little.
Oh yeah, I could go get to the back and lift up the back or something.
Oh
I don't need to prove anything.
Well, I'm just daily training, keeping myself warmed up.
So you guys make your way now the 16th of Varsh, which by the way means we've done 46 days in game, I think. It's a decent amount. You guys make it back to the town probably mid-afternoon. Rowland would have gotten another 4 people, so now 9. There's 3 people left. They're still.
I still have about 1 bottle of antidote.
2. What?
Yeah, I found that small vial which we managed to work
Do
out
we
that is
want-
antidote.
Do we want it? We want to have that.
I mean, it's okay to be prepared for ourselves.
No, but Sir Rowland can take care of us if it's us. Well, there's no reason not to use it. Save us a day. So 1 more day of healing and use that antidote and we're good. And my conscience is clean.
Everybody's conscience is clean.
It's gonna take a lot more than that to make my conscience clean, guys. I'm just trying to be honest. So.
Oh, hey, Buck. Look in the back.
My God, this is this is.
Oh, did you get
Long.
5?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a long journey ahead, so.
Man,
Well,
I should have thought about. I should have had Finch mooning into the back. Into his back. Oh well. Next time.
All right. You guys take this day. You give the antidote to someone. There's 3 people. There's an old man, and then you can see there's a married couple.
Let's do the old man and then let Rowland heal the 2 you want
Yeah.
Okay. So you give the antidote to this older, grizzled human man. Kind of tall, but would be taller if he wasn't so hunched. Wrinkly skin, but it's weird. You know how old people, when they get really old, they have like you can see their veins, their skin's really thin. It's like that, but way worse, amplified by the disease. So you can like
Yeah.
see veins through his whole body. You give him the antidote, and takes about 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. You guys kind of start to get nervous. It's like no apparent change is happening. But around the 4.5 hour mark, you see the skin starts to kind of become a little more opaque, and his breathing normalizes a bit, starts to just level out.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a little longer to get fully healed,
But
but
we can see over.
yeah, you can see it starting.
He's improving slowly.
Yep. Next day comes around. Rowland heals the couple, and the day is yours.
He could do this like as soon as he gets up. Can we prepare the night before to have all of our stuff ready so as soon as we get up, we get on the road?
Mhm.
Agreed.
Yeah, Winfrey.
So, two things. One, well, yeah, three things actually. One, obviously, I still keep up the morning routine.
Mhm.
During the night, I would have been training Artemis,
Okay.
and I would have at some point resummoned my flying monkey.
Okay. Monkeys, no problem. Go ahead and give me an animal handling check.
An 8.
8. All the traveling and the sort of hectic lifestyle you guys have had to live for the past few days. He's tired. He's been running along next to you, so he's just not. He's not able to focus. You're unable to like really get much work done.
Then I suppose I'll start planning out two things. One, a new scabbard for
Okay.
Finch's sword. But the way I'm planning it is it'll look like a normal one.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one big it's basically like a scabbard. It's got a catch on it,
Okay.
which you can be released with a press of a button at the top.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it basically it's on hinges and it just folds open.
Okay.
So he can reach back, press a button, and just
go.
draw his sword out.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and make me a Tinker's Tool check. This will be intelligence plus your proficiency.
16. That one.
16. Okay, so you kind of get the base of it done. Probably take another night of working on it. But you get the skeleton. You got to get like the joints and the fiddly bits done. But you got the basics of it.
And the other one is his loot he's been wanting.
Okay, I'd say, yeah, you'd probably have to spend most of the day, that like day after you get back, and you're just kind of waiting around.
Yeah, I mean, I'm proficient in wood carvers and carpentry tools and stuff, so
Yeah, that's fine. You probably don't have any strings or like wire for strings. You probably have to find some of those, but you could get like,
the body done.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. Is it going to be a halfling size loot?
Depends if you want to, that's always or not. Yeah.
Probably sound a little different, but
Do like a ukulele loot?
Yeah, it basically
or
ukulele.
Angelin-esque, kind of how I imagine it.
Ukulele loot.
A ukulele.
Ukulele loot.
I like a ukulele.
Ukulele.
That's good too.
There we go.
A ukulele.
is when the new craze of the continent becomes started.
guys-
The
You,
eucalypt.
you guys know what the eucalypts are? I mean, they're all the rage over in the fuck. What's the plains called?
Ivory Plains.
Yeah, the
All,
ivory.
all the rage of the Ivory Plains. And hear the songs of the eucalypt echo through the air.
What are
That's
the
an
Ivory Plains?
The Ivory Plains are far north in Dorithian. This is where Finch is from, and they're rolling grass hills. But the way the weather works there, they get dew in the morning that freezes. So if you wake up really early and look over across the plain, it's just these white rolling.
It sounds beautiful.
Beautiful. It is beautiful. Sun glistens off of it, shines.
Then by like 10 o'clock, it all melts away, and it's just green hills.
And we're going there?
No.
Maybe one day.
I mean,
I will. Yeah, like I said, I have the map. Let me give it to you guys.
all right.
Which I think, as you guys finish up, Winfrey, go and make that check for the loot, and then you will head out for your long journey, and we'll go ahead and take a break.
18. Are they bet on the loot?
18. All right, you like take a log. This is gonna take a few days, no matter how.
Oh,
much you
yeah.
roll, like
We've
it's
got
just-
time, though.
Yeah. So you find like this nice oak log. You start cutting out the basic shape. You have the basic shape, and now you got to start like hollowing it out and things like that. But a good start. As you guys do that, Rowland heals up that couple. Everyone in the town sort of gathers as you guys leave and wave and cheer. They're extremely grateful because you just saved all of their lives. And we'll go ahead and take a break.
All right. We'll be back.
My ears are sweating.
back, kicking it back with the Unfledged. All right.
Alrighty. Picking
On
it
the road
back up.
again.
On the road again.
Yeah, I mean, seriously,
Um,
that should be our theme. So you got to get that loop made so Finch can sing that song for us.
Yeah, right. Okay. Anyways, I feel like Matt, when they're like in Critical Role, right before he starts, they do something like that. Yeah.
Totally.
So, as you guys get on the road, we're not gonna go through every single day. It's gonna take you about a month. I'm not interested. I'm gonna assume you guys do watches every night. So if there's anything you want to do in this 30-day-ish amount of time, feel free. Winfrey, you're gonna want to finish the loot.
Several things. There's finishing the loot.
Mm-hmm.
Be scabbard for Finch. Continue training Artemis and more morning routine of working out.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll for the loot. We'll just do one roll for each thing over the course of the journey. Sort of
15 for the loot.
15, okay. I would
then-
say you have it finished. You don't have strings, so it's done, but you just need to string it up.
And then for the scabbard, I got a 23.
So you're like, okay, I got this, and then like the next day after you guys leave, Winfrey hands you this scabbard, Finch. Looks like a normal scabbard to you.
I still don't
Trust me.
think this. I still don't think this. My arms are long enough.
Pass me the sword.
Okay. Hand it.
I'll put it in. I'll see it clicks in.
Yeah, it's got a little
And
strap.
then
So
and I'll put it onto my back, and then I'll go. As I go to pull it, it pulls a clip, which pulls the hinges, which opens it up,
slides out.
and I'll turn around and kind of showing him to it.
Give me. I like.
I'll see
position-
clasp it back up, put it back in.
I don't know how this sword will fit on my back. So it's open. I throw it back in, and it closes up. I guess I have it like positioned where it's like kind of almost horizontal,
Yeah.
so it doesn't touch the ground. But I can
Okay.
still,
It will have to be like diagonal for you.
yeah, like
So you know
super
the thing-
diagonal.
You know the thing where you're carrying a guitar on your back?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like that. But
it's
it
just scraping the ground.
You just occasionally you gotta adjust it, but you pull and it folds and
I just go to like
Oh, I know.
slap it on my back basically, and have it like.
It's spring loaded.
it works. It'd take a little getting used to pull it out as you would in time, like at that time.
He just spends
So
the
you
next
sort of-
month just.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I'm doing that a lot.
you get like watermelons and you're just like
Yeah. Larsha's getting mad at me because I'm wasting all of
yeah, she's waiting. You're like, oh my god, I only have so much food.
Thank you.
Animal handling check.
Yes, go ahead. I'm gonna give you
5.
5. So it's tough. 5 over the course of 30 days isn't as bad as 5 one day. Just because you have more time. But with traveling so much, he's starting to grow. Since he's sort of feeding off the wild mostly. Since you guys are traveling. He's starting to get bigger, especially over the course of a month. He's pretty young, so they grow fast. He's, 20 pounds heavier probably than the last time, than like when you first got him by the end of the journey. And he's getting in that sort of angsty teenager dog phase where they don't want to listen to you and
Hey.
they're eating everything.
One night at campfire, I just want to lean into fuck. Hey, Fleck. Is that dog looking at me funny?
Probably.
keeps fucking licking his lips, staring at me.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably
So
hungry.
Drool like hits the ground.
I'm gonna pull out my boomerang.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to scare it off?
No. It's just ends. No, you don't have to scare him.
I've dealt with dogs this way before.
Keep it away from me. That's
You never know what you know. In Tempest Landing, you back alleys, strays, all this.
I've seen a dog before, but that's no
Slap.
dog.
What do you mean?
A fucking monster.
What's it look like? I don't remember. I was drunk.
Right there, it's a wolf.
Oh, the wolf. Oh yeah, actually, I do remember that. I'll definitely hit a wolf.
Have another drink.
One question. Do I overhear this?
I was trying to be quiet because I know it's your dog.
Yeah, what's your passive perception?
Perception 14.
14? Probably not.
Good.
Damn, it's not.
Just
Not saying
gonna
it'll
keep-
hurt it.
Just
Just a tap on the nose, usually.
I'm just saying, keep an eye on it, in case.
Okay.
I don't want to, I don't want my story to be Finch Green Bottle fucking eaten by a wolf in the middle of the night.
Although,
Those
if
are
you can
great.
find someone to write it, I mean, that's a telling tale. And then the hook, when people find out that it was a member of our party, like it betrayed the party, and then we can go on an epic quest to kill this wolf, to, redeem, you're, never mind. Just saying. I'll hit it.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
All right. I got you. I'll keep an eye on it. I am keeping an eye on this wolf.
Trust it.
About a week into your guys' travel, you come across this medium-sized town. Kind of sits on a riverbed. Very sort of earthy, naturey. You see quite a few elves wandering around here. It's a nice little rest stop. You get a good night's rest there before you head off. If there's anything else you want to pick up there, there's a medium-sized town, so
Do they have any
Yes.
strings?
they probably do. So you could pick up a set of lute strings. Let's say 5 silver.
There we go.
You see, there's this really old for an elven woman who's has this little quaint, like really closet music shop. She do these lute strings. It's a nice, peaceful little town. You guys continue on. Bench, your lute is strung.
Eucalypt.
My
Eucalypt. Your
Uh,
eucalypt, sorry.
Oh, wow. I can't believe it. I don't even know where to begin. Can I try to tune it?
Sure. You kind of tune it by ear.
Ching!
Yeah, it's definitely not in tune to.
It's in tune to itself, though.
But it's in tune to itself. Yeah. So you have your eucalypt now.
Nice.
Another few days go by, and one night, as you guys are camping out, whoever's up for watch, probably Anvil Weaver, you hear like some commotion. You guys are just camped off to the side of the road. Just some, like, shuffling.
Kick Finch. Finch.
Yeah, yes.
I'll kind of just nod my head to where the commotion's from.
I'll go definitely quiet. Just listen.
Make a perception check.
I'll just start prepping my big ass fucking triple crossbow.
The very
Yeah.
high roll. 23.
23. You hear two sets of footsteps, one in front of you, one off to your right, and like right as you hear it, a spear flies towards you. That is a 17 to hit you, Finch.
That is.
All right, it's gonna be
Click that. We got a long rest, right?
Oh yeah,
We got lots of long rests. Yeah.
You guys got lots of long
this is
rests.
like a week and a half in.
I'm just trying to be funny. All right, good. Woo!
I mean, we could give you a permanent long rest if you want.
You take 18 points of damage as it hits you, and this explosion of ice comes out of your shoulder and sort of pry the spear out as this large half giant almost steps out from the bushes, and to the right of you another one, and from behind you you see a dark-skinned, bald-head human woman, much smaller. And she sort of speaks up. Hello. I suggest you give me all of your belongings right now. Well, come on.
Or just aim
Honestly,
crossbow
surprised you
at.
didn't die.
I'll just turn around, aim crossbow at, and just. Ring!
Okay.
Well, I can't remember what we agreed on it.
I was gonna say I can't remember exactly, so I'm gonna say make an attack roll. If you hit, it'll do 3d8 because it's like 3 crossbow bolts. But then it'll take probably 2 rounds to reload. So
Yeah, I'm just,
So you just
Oh,
I can't remember if we was it a heavy or was it medium.
it was 2. It was 3 light crossbows, so it'll be 3d8 for damage, and then it'll just be Dex plus your proficiency bonus to hit.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of what my shit added onto it will be. Okay, I'll just quickly add a medium crossbow to my fucking inventory.
Yeah, I'll make a custom item for it here at some point.
Crossbow.
Right about that.
Oh, yeah, but isn't actually a medium crossbow. Look it real quick.
So it's a human woman, bald, and some kind of half giant.
Yeah, it looks
Two
like
half
2
giants.
half giants. They have these like
2
really
half giants.
pale, yes, really pale skin. You see the tips of their fingers almost look like bluish.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
So 3d8, we say.
Yeah.
Am I
Let's see your
still
dexterity.
sleeping?
You probably would have waken up at this point.
Not
She
after
was
the
fucking
scream that
badly.
Finch did.
Yeah, and
No,
Finch screamed quite loudly.
3d8 plus my. What was it?
Dexterity.
Dex. So plus 0 because my dex is 10. So
Just
12 points of piercing damage from crossbow. Bang!
I just want to like, bitch, you picked the wrong mark.
I'm gonna like roll over and just
And is this not the woman?
Yeah.
prepare
Yeah.
myself to like spring into action.
Yeah, I mean, I got my hand on my sword. It's ready to come out.
So you take out this contraption, Winfrey, and you fire it 3 bolts. Sort of, I imagine they're like held together so they can go at the same target. Through some contraption, or however you want to do it. They land into her chest, and she's one sort of just into the armor. Pulls them out. She draws a great axe, and you see the 2 half giants also draw great axes. I need you guys to go ahead and roll initiative.
Right. That's a good initiative. It's dirty.
Oh, it's meh.
Oh, that hurt. That was a big hit. Oh, we should get some battle.
Alright.
Yeah, but after I've used my triple crossbow, I'll just kind of
Drop
it.
25 to 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, alright. 20 to 15.
15.
15, alright. And Winfrey, what'd you get?
11.
Up first is Finch. I don't think we need a battle map for this. There's only 3 people. You guys are all pretty close. If you have any ranged things for spells or something, you can just backstab.
Who fucking threw the spear at me?
You see the one that's sort of directly in front of you. So if you guys are around your campfire, there's one to what would be your right, one in front of you, and the woman who's on your left. So the one in front of you is the one who threw the spear at you. He's this lumbering. He's got like long white dreadlock hair, big fat broken nose. Looks like classic like hockey player nose. It's been broken a couple times.
I am
like as big as Winfrey or bigger.
I am going to use my fighting spirit.
Okay.
And give myself 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And also give me advantage. I want to run up to this big asshole, and I'm going. Actually, you know what? If you're okay with it, I don't want to get advantage.
Okay. Feel free to not get advantage. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to give myself the 10 hit points because I'm going to Great Weapons Master this bitch.
Okay.
And that requires a bonus action. Oh no, that's an attack.
No.
Oh no, that's just for the attack.
Kill something.
Okay,
Yeah,
so never mind. I am gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah, but bonus actions you just if the
As if you
whole
touch
Yeah, and I ain't gonna do that right now. All right, so first attack.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I mean, I'll still roll with advantage, but that was 18 plus 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I'm gonna roll again just to see if I crit.
If you crit, yeah.
Yep, no. Okay, so 26 for the first attack.
-5.
Oh, -5, so 21.
21.
Still hits.
So 2d6 plus a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 20 points of slashing damage.
Oof, as you just come across his like lower abdomen, and he bends over, growling.
Cool.
Second attack.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely. You know what? How close are these people to each other?
To each other, I'd say this is all probably happening within like 20 feet of the campfire. So about 20 feet apart. Everyone's about there.
Okay, so they're not within range of me. Just the one guy now.
Yeah, the one guy would be in range of you now.
Okay, so okay, that's do I still have advantage? Yeah, until the end of my current turn. Oh, that's even better than what I just did. Rick, I rolled a 19 plus 8.
Yeah, plus
So-
stuff minus. Yeah.
27, but that's
Yeah.
not Great Weapon Master, so. 'Cause
Okay.
I can only do that. I can only do that once, right?
No, you can do it every attack.
Okay, well I didn't
Yeah,
save that time, so.
Sorry.
6, 7. 12 points of slashing damage.
Just come back across like cutting deep into his thighs, sort of struggling to keep himself up.
Yeah, and I'm pissed, so I'm gonna action surge.
All right, 2 more.
So
Got advantage.
with it, that's a 17 plus 8. Yeah, 17.
Very
plus
well,
8.
Master.
Not on this one. 1, 2, 3. Because I didn't call it. 9. 14 points of slashing damage.
Oof. Okay.
And this one will be Great Weapon Master.
Why'd you roll like garbage on this one now?
Yeah, right. Well, that's a 16, 17, 18, 19, 22. Sorry, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 17 up, but I'm gonna roll again to see if I get it better. That's a lot better. 18,
You good?
26, 21 again. Well, this is 6, 7, 17 points of slashing damage. I just want to run up this guy's fucking arm and just like cut him
17.
up.
You added Great Weapon Master.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I rolled 7 and then 17.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. 7. I didn't add my modifiers.
Okay, I was gonna say 7 felt
7.
a little low.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 22.
22. Okay, so. All right. So you just like I imagine you like slow walk up to this guy and then just 4 attacks, a
Yep.
flurry of blows. No pun intended. He's looking hurt, to say the least. He's still up, but you've like cut up.
Fench's like one arm is down, bleeding from the spear, and he's just got this fucking crazed look in his eye.
Oh, yeah, he's got like the limp arm from where the spear hit his shoulder.
Only lifting it up when I use my sword.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just down.
Dope. I think that is your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's my bonus action. Action surge.
All right. Oh shit.
I forgot to roll for my familiars.
Go ahead and do that.
Initiative.
I forgot to roll for Rowling. I'm doing
Oh,
that.
shit.
D20 plus 2.
He is here. He's gonna fight.
Yeah, he is.
My familiar got a 14.
14. Okay. Perfect. Rowling got a. I think it's 7. Mm-hmm. 6. Alright. Up next is the bald, dark-skinned woman. So she pulls out this great axe. She's going to charge you, Winfrey.
Oh, good.
She runs up to you. She's going to make 2 attacks. And she's going to use Arl's Blessing. It's a 10 to hit, so that's going to miss.
Nope.
Second one is a 17.
Do I have... Okay, I just got to get my spells. Do I have that prepared?
I don't think you
Yes,
have
I
shield.
do. I do.
You do. All right.
Shield.
So you brace as her great axe like scrapes and you see
Right,
sparks.
how much does
from it,
shield
like,
add?
pushes-
Oh, yeah.
Just like pushes into it and it scrapes and sparks. No contact. That's her turn. She's gonna stay up with you, and then the other half giant who goes directly after her is going to run up to you, fuck, just behind you. He's gonna attempt to grapple you. So go ahead and make a acrobatics or athletics check. Choice.
No. You muted.
21.
21. I got 24. So he runs up behind you and just full on bear hugs you. After he kind of gets your arms and gets you situated, he's going to pull out his great axe and for his second attack, just drag it with the edge across your chest for a 16 to hit.
16 misses.
16. So you kind of get your arms up enough and you're able to just keep the edge off.
Yeah, like meet the blade with my forearm and just
you just gets a small scrape, no damage. That's his turn. Fuck, you are up.
I'm gonna headbutt him with my first attack. Just crack him. That probably doesn't work. That's an 11.
11 misses.
Okay. Noticing that that's not working with my second attack, I am going to just try to pull my knee back and get him in the kidney or in the liver. Find a spot to make him buckle.
Pushing elbows back and feet.
That's a 16.
16 hits.
Okay. That does 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, 1 second. Upgrade this guy's health. 5. Okay. Con save is a 12.
He is stunned.
So you just elbow right into the kidney and he drops you.
He drops me?
Yeah, his arms relax. Fall down.
Flurry of blows. His knees. I am using the I'm gonna flip the mug around so it's like the brass knuckle, and I'm just gonna fucking crack his knees.
Crack his knees?
Yeah, 2 times.
Right.
And this is at advantage.
Yep.
So the first one is a 25.
Yep.
And the second one is a fucking 12.
12 actually hits.
Okay.
Only wearing hide armor.
What the fuck? This die? It's rolled two fucking ones. So the first one is
overkill.
5 points.
Okay.
And the second one is 8 points. Sorry.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna where is the other half giant and the lady compared to where I am?
The lady is probably 40 feet away from you now at the other side of the campfire.
Okay.
And the other half giant is about 20 feet diagonally to your right, currently in melee with Finch.
Okay.
Or actually, no. The lady would be right next to you. The giant ran up to the campfire, so you're right near the woman. And then
Can I
the
just
other half giant would be
swivel around and position myself in between them?
She's right up in melee with him, but you could get to flanking if you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get up behind her. The other guy, the other half giant, just stunned out of his mind.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I think stun is till the end of my next turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It's the first time I've actually used it and it's worked. So exciting.
I think it worked maybe once before. I don't know. Either way. Wait for your familiars up.
I'm just gonna have him fly 30 feet straight up.
All right. Good enough. Now it's your turn.
What to do to
You are
this?
in melee with this
Oh.
relatively large woman. extremely muscular.
Hmm.
Compared to you, she's
Hmm.
not very large, but everyone's not very large compared to you.
I am. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. I'll pull out that big fucking bone greatsword.
Okay.
And I'll take a swing with that
All right.
at her for my action. For a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
For 8 points of slashing damage.
Second.
And then, as a bonus action, my Eldritch Cannon just pelted from above.
All right.
2d8. See if it hits first. 12.
Both
Hit.
hit.
Wow. Okay.
See, they have minimal armor on. Yeah.
Large
Pieces of
targets.
animal skin. Large targets. Not the best armor.
8 points of force damage against the woman.
Oof.
And she gets pushed 5 feet back, I think.
Okay, she gets pushed into. Fuck, you get pushed another 5 feet, and there's now 5 foot distance between Winfrey and this woman. But you're still right up on her. Fuck, you're gonna get pushed back with her. Is that your turn?
Action, bonus action, use my
Like to move?
reaction.
You're not in melee with anyone at the moment.
Nah. You know what? I'm going to take a step forwards.
Okay, close the distance.
Get up in her face. So, Rock has advantage. Flanking.
All right. Up next is Sir Rowlin, who's going to draw his long sword. He's going to walk up to the stunned half giant. He actually drops his shield and is going to take it two-handed and attack it with advantage.
It's gonna be the one night Sir Roland actually hits.
All right. He does hit. He does hit. Is 8 points of slashing damage. And he's going to mark him. Yeah, whatever that does. That's his attack. Oh, I can't. Oops. I was trying to click it, and I was like, wait, I can't do that. That's his only attack. He's gonna stand there, and actually, you know what? He's gonna action surge and attack again. Because why not? For 14 hit. For another 10 points of damage. How much was that? First one. How much was the first one? 8?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 8. Alright, get some good damage on that guy. Up next is the stunned half giant's turn. Does nothing. Or no. Shit.
Is it my turn?
No, I just took that other half giant's turn in the wrong place. But
Okay.
the next time. Finch, you're up.
Oh, okay. I will attack this fucker in front of me.
Alright.
Regular. No. But they got a 12 AC. We'll go with Great Weapon Smasher.
Okay.
What got? It's a -5, right?
Yep. So yeah, he could have like a +3.
Eight.
Or something.
12.
Yeah, that hits.
Just barely. 4, 9, 19 points of slashing damage.
Whew. Yep. Stab into his gut. He's looking hurt now.
Second attack, I will also Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
It hits. I rolled a 12 and I have a +8.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, had to think of it. 22 points of slashing damage.
As you sort of stab into the gut, you turn and punch out through the side, almost cleaving him in half as he falls dead.
All right, and do I get an extra bonus attack now?
You did? You do?
I'm going to run over to the bitch,
Okay.
jump, it's like attack.
Okay.
Really? A dirty 20.
That it?
Man. 11 points of slashing damage.
Just as you jump, cut into like the top of her shoulder and into her neck. That was a good hit. She looks rough.
I think that's all I can do because I already action surged.
All right. You guys are now sort of surrounding this one woman. Up next is her turn. She is going to take her great axe. Actually, no, she's going to grab you, Finch. She's going to attempt to grapple you.
Fuck you. Athletics, baby. Natural 20 plus 4, so 24.
24. I also got a 24.
Oh shit.
So let's re-roll again.
All right, roll these.
Rollsies.
11, 15.
18. So she grapples you. And then she's going to use...
I imagine it as like she tries to and I break it, but she comes in again.
She comes back in. And she's going to use her second attack to push you into the fire. The campfire.
Bring it on, bitch.
She's gonna, like, basically throw you in the campfire. So I'd say make another athletics check.
Not good.
Not good. Okay, I got a 16. So she throws you into the fire. Let's say upon contact, you'll take...
I just got thrown in the fire.
7 points of fire damage as you hit, and then you'll be on fire at the beginning of your next turn.
Alright, take 5 of my temp hit points, and then 2 of my regular.
You also take, as she throws you in there, 4 points of cold damage as she, like, grabs your chest. You feel this almost burning cold as she throws you on the fire. That's her turn. She's going to...
I'm like, cold, hot!
She's going to move so that she gives Winfrey an opportunity attack. But she's going to move circle around Fuck.
Yeah.
What I'm assuming?
What's that?
11.
Yeah, you are prone.
11.
11.
Yeah.
11 misses. So you swing, sort of surprised by the throwing Finch in the fire. Up next is the dead half giant. And then Fuck. You have this.
She spins around. I want to like flip my tankard over and just try to crack her in the temple. But as I like go to face her, that's a 14.
14 hits.
8 points of damage.
Okay.
Then I want to spin around, kind of ballerina, you know, that drunken step that you get.
Yeah, yeah.
And then as I come around, a left hook right across the face. That is 16 to hit.
Yep.
For another 8 points. 4 plus 4. Yep.
Yep.
8. And then I'm gonna. She needs to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, that is a good roll, but 15.
15 is a success. I am going to then burn another key to Flurry of Blows this bat. Like a straight up under the chin, and then as I'm coming back down on top of the head.
Yeah.
That's a 19.
Yep.
6 points. And a dirty 20
Mm-hmm.
for 6 points and another Constitution save.
All right, that's a 15 on die.
Okay. Damn.
That was an intense round of blows, though. You did a ton of damage there. She's looking pretty rough now. Fat lip, bloody nose, kind of her eyes sort of starting to close shut.
I'm gonna wink I'm gonna wink with the eye her eye that is whatever right or left
Yeah.
eye that's closed shut.
Her left eye.
I'm gonna wink and I'm gonna be like, let's dance.
I want to let it be known that Finch looks feral right now.
He's just screaming, rolling around in the
Yeah.
campfire.
Oh yeah, no. He's, sorry. Rewind. Finch looks like he's on fire, flailing in the campfire.
Yeah. That's pretty feral. It's your familiar's turn when free.
It'll just fly above where this bitch is.
Okay. Then it's your turn.
I shall take a step forward to get in range of her,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will say, two can play that game. Can just put my hand towards the chest and cast a chromatic orb, point blank, into her face.
Okay, you'll have disadvantage on the attack because it's within melee.
I'll give it a go. A 10 and a natural 20. But with a 10 plus 7, it's 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And I will have it be lightning damage.
Alright.
Just bursts into electric.
Just how much damage is that?
It is. Disappointing roll. 11 points of lightning damage.
11, that's not bad. It just explodes, and you see it goes all throughout her body, sort of illuminating her somewhat.
And then bonus action, Eldritch Cannon.
Yep, go ahead.
Eldritch Cannon from above. Fucking 10.
10 to hit.
Misses.
She just sort of adrenaline running from the electricity notices it and is able to dodge out of the way.
The action, bonus action, and I've already used my reaction as opportunity attack. So, all good.
Up next is Sir Rowland. Or no, the other half giant, who is no longer stunned.
Nope.
He is going to.
I'm gonna die. Again.
I'm on fire.
You are on fire.
I've not been touched. Magic. It's handy.
Yeah, it is. This is tough. He's going to whistle, and you see from this like tall grass that's sort of surrounding you. You see it starts to move apart, and this giant elk emerges from the grass as he hops on top of it. And he's gonna walk up to Finch.
Well, you motherfucker.
Elk is going to use his hooves attack and attack you with advantage because he's in melee. And you're prone.
Bitch.
That's only a 12 to hit.
That misses.
That is a miss. So as you're like in the campfire, this elk raises up and tries to stomp down.
What the
out of
fuck?
the way.
What the fuck? Ah!
So is he effectively stop, drop, and rolling right now?
I'm still in the fire.
He's still in the campfire.
Oh,
You're
he's
stop, drop, and roll in
I'm pulling
fire.
an Anakin Skywalker right now. I'm just
Yeah, pretty much.
roasting.
Pretty much. I've been his action to call.
Okay, I have a plan.
Dane just went in as a plan.
He is going
For the
to.
enemies, that is.
Usually results in my death.
How much? Okay. 60 feet. So he is going to run away on his giant elk.
You run, bitch!
Elk
Ah!
starts to clump away. He sort of starts yelling something in a language none of you understand.
he doesn't move from me, does he?
No.
Okay.
Now it's Sir Rowland's turn. Actually, Sir Rowland should have got a opportunity attack.
Just to mention, he doesn't shout it in giant, does he? Because I understand giant.
No, it would not have been
Just
giant.
checking.
Well, actually, it would be. You recognize some parts of it, but it's almost like a different dialect of giant.
Mm.
So you get like occasional words, but nothing that you can make any real sense of. So Rowland would have gotten an opportunity attack, which hit, which would do 10 points of damage as he ran off. Finch, we're back at the top. It's your turn.
Stand up.
I know Rowland's turn. Sorry, I took his opportunity attack and I was like, yeah, that's his turn. So he's going to run up to the bitch and attack her.
The bitch.
The bitch.
Which is a natural 20.
Ah!
I'm rolling better than Jeff.
Because you're not Jeff.
It's because I'm not Jeff. That's it. Give me 13 points of damage to her. Which she takes. Kinda. She's looking really rough now. That's kind of his turn.
How much damage do I take from being on fire? Because it's the beginning of my turn, correct?
Start of your turn. Yeah, you will take 10 points of fire damage.
10?
And you are still in the middle of the fire. You're not.
I run out of the fire
Yeah. So you stand up, half your movement.
and I grapple that bitch.
On fire.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
I mean, come on! I just got not Grave, I just got Winfrey's clothes hemmed right.
Yeah, your clothes
Uh,
are pretty much gone.
I'm wearing a breastplate armor, so it's still there.
Which is really hot right now.
Yes, it is, and it's on her back. 23.
That is better than her. So she is grappled. I'll say she takes the fire damage as you grapple her, which is 6. So she takes 6 points of fire damage.
Is grappling my action? Is my first attack because it's a grapple attack?
Yep.
So can I still use extra attack when I grapple?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I will try to slice her head off with my sword.
Okay.
Imagine this little halfling grappling this fucking half giant.
which is hard. No, she's a human. She's a big human, but she's just
Still.
still
19?
damage.
No, 19 to hit.
Yeah.
But do I get advantage because she's grappled or not?
You do
Okay.
get
19
advantage
to hit.
because you're flanking with Rowland. She's entirely surrounded now by you guys.
But didn't do better than that, so.
Okay.
14 points of slashing damage.
Okay. All right, she's still up.
All right. I haven't used my bonus action yet. I can't put out the fire, but I can use second wind.
Okay, heal up. Mm-hmm. You
And
just
hold
sort
that
of
up.
catch your breath as you're burning and holding her.
So I get 10 more. I get my 10 back.
All right.
Now Finch looks completely feral and nude and on fire.
All right. Is that your turn?
I mean, bonus action, grapple.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not much I can do.
Up next, it is her turn.
I'm on her back like Yoda.
You see, she's like, as she's being grappled, she gets her fingers to her mouth and is going to whistle. And you see another giant elk come running from the tall grass. It comes running at you. And that is a 17 to hit.
That's my armor class.
So that is 19 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, I'm real good at these. That's a 14.
14's a fail. As it pushes you, you're knocked 10 feet back.
Fuck!
You're prone.
God damn it!
She's going to... is it an action to break the grapple?
I believe so.
Look.
Yeah, typically.
Let me look.
Yeah, you look. Prove me right!
Grappled condition. Let me see. Grappled. Does not specify.
I gotta go see the condition.
That's what I was just looking at.
Oh.
It says on conditions, a grappled creature, blah, blah, blah. The condition ends if a grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away by the thunder waves.
I will say, as a player, I've always been made to use my action to break the grapple.
So usually it's an action. Okay. She cannot break the grapple at the moment. I think that's her turn. She's sort of attempting to like mount her elk, but is being held back by the halfling.
I just imagine I have my katana like at her throat and I'm hanging off of it, just pulling it down.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, no, I was gonna say maybe she could mount her elk because that's not her movement, but you need to spend movement to mount. So
yeah,
she's stuck there. It is your turn. This woman's like trying to get onto her elk as her elk just push you
wiping
off.
some dirt off my face from being spun into the ground by this large elk. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna take a couple steps, and I'm gonna see where Finch's sword is like on her throat as he's got her grappled. I'm just gonna try to fucking jiu-jitsu, like
Kick the
kickboxing, flying kick the sword into her throat.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh shit, I want to do it. Yes, 16 plus 7 is a 23.
No need to roll damage. As you run up, you kick the blade into her throat. She's sitting there, the blood coming out. She just looks at you, fuck, and says, "You cannot escape the road, Fuck Johnson." As the life leaves her body.
I stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, you take another 12 points.
Oh,
fire damage.
I'm looking rough.
Use your action to put out the fire.
Yeah.
Turn around. The one that was fleeing is gone.
He is long gone. At a 60-foot movement speed, dashing for the elk. Yeah.
I have a question. How much of my hair is left? I have 3 hit points. Most of that was fire damage.
I don't want to make you bald because that feels mean.
That's fair. It's just
you
like
got like a bald spot on the back of your head where you were.
it's
like,
all
like
singed and whatever. Yeah,
it's
it's
a
fine.
little shorter. If you cut it up, you can make it.
You just see a breastplate that I instantly take off because it's probably
because it's
fucking.
burning you.
And you just see like boils and burns all over Finch, and he just. I'm alive. I'm conscious, but I'm barely breathing.
I'll cure wounds in. Second level.
I have 3 hit points.
14
Some of
points.
the
back.
boils and blisters sort of pop and heal over.
How much?
14.
Oh man, Finch is like super scarred now.
Yeah.
Oh
I
god.
imagine
no.
like
gonna...
even though it's healed, I imagine like a huge burn scar on like his face and his chest from the breastplate.
Oh, the
Rock.
chest especially is.
You
Yeah.
gain 11 HP back.
11 again?
No,
Oh,
Vok.
that's for Rock.
Oh, okay.
As you guys lick your wounds now from this.
Did she say what I think? I'm gonna look at fuck and say, did she say what I think she said?
It's
I knew
kind of what we came out to bait for.
I knew hanging around you was a good idea. And I want to just go through her things.
Okay.
I'll help him.
Going through her stuff.
I'll help him.
She's got a great axe. She's got a spear.
One question.
Mhm.
What's happened to the elk?
The other elk ran off.
Can I throw my
she was-
boomerang at that motherfucker?
But I say I want to hunt it for me.
Huh?
It's a range on your boomerang.
I don't care what it is. I'm gonna throw it out of frustration. I don't care if I hit it.
Okay. Well, what's the range? I gotta know if you can hit it or not.
120 feet at disadvantage.
Yeah, so you can make an attack.
I rolled a 14 and an 18, so the lowest one's a 21.
That hits.
Alright. He takes 8 points of damage.
So
I'll
smacks its ass, and then
Eldritch Cannon it.
We're killing
Okay.
animals.
What's the range?
Because the
I'm gonna
Eldritch
fucking eat
Cannon,
this thing.
I believe, has a range. How 120 feet.
Okay, I'll say you hit it. It's not going to be enough damage to kill it, and then it uses action to dash another 120 feet.
So you said a great axe and a spear?
It's just going to outpace you guys. Yes, great axe, spear, probably 10 gold. few rations. I'd say probably 2 rations. That's about it. You pull up their sleeve, and on the arm they have both the half giant that you killed and her have the tattoo of the road.
Seems road have some connections up north. It seems.
No
Potentially.
books.
They have.
No books. Nothing. No code books. Nothing.
Maybe see
Notes, letters.
You probably have a
Bounties.
few letters, but it's talking about a lot of things that really don't make any sense to you. Like,
Yeah.
mostly code words. We're talking about dates and times, but they're never specifying
It's hard to
really much of
decipher.
anything because they assume the other person knows what they're talking about.
Okay.
So it's mostly like, meet you at this place that you don't know where that is at this time to talk about, and then it's like banana, or not banana, but something like that where it's completely meaningless. But you see one is signed MN.
Signed
From-
what?
MN.
Paul, do you have any pants I could borrow?
Yeah, he probably has a pair. They're still a little big. They're a little long. Paul's pretty lanky. So
Yeah, I roll them up though. But I figured we're probably the same weight.
Yeah, pretty close. Actually,
I'm a portly halfling.
Just 100 pounds. You guys don't weigh the same.
No, I weigh like 60
you're-
pounds maybe. So
Yeah.
wet.
On a bad day, yeah.
Yeah.
When you get all your meals in, and you're a nice healthy.
So I just have like Paul's pants on and I'm shirtless.
Just boils and burns and scars. The half giant has also a great axe and a spear, probably 3 gold. You see, also has a broken shield on his back, unusable but interesting. You can see it has like half of the Dorithian symbol on it, half because it's broken. But you guess this is probably a broken shield of a soldier or something. Probably all he has. And that's about it. I think that's all they really got.
What do you guys think giant tastes like?
I don't
No,
know.
sorry.
I don't know if I care to find out.
Probably tastes like whatever they ate.
That elk though would have been tasty.
I could just go for some water. And also horribly scarred.
Yeah. You get back to sleep?
It's about, like 2 a.m. right now.
Yeah, sleep sounds fine. I could sleep forever. Sounds good.
Winfrey, you got this shift, or actually Sir Roland and Winfrey, they could probably stay up. I'm still a little.
I don't.
Stomach, pull my like
I don't-
unbutton the shirt, and my chest is already like black and blue from the elk kick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Honestly, I don't mind taking first watch. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to fall asleep right away.
This would have been in the middle of your second watch, probably.
Oh, since probably gonna head to sleep, then I'll bump another cure wounds into both of them.
Thanks.
So Finch gets 10, Rock gets 5.
Thank you.
That's
Okay. Feel at least a little bit more mentally.
I'm gonna pass out now. I'm
guys-
gonna slam my tankard and pass the fuck out.
Head to sleep. And I think as the dream takes you, it's 11:30.
Perfect.
Good.
Yeah.
And we will begin next session, probably as you guys start to enter new capital.
Ooh.
Yeesh.
Is music by Rogerson tonight?
That is Hunter
Yeah.
Rogerson at
Hunter.
rogersonmusic.com.
Awesome. He is the man. All right. We'll see everybody. Most people Tuesday as the Noctua continue to investigate what the fuck is happening to their new home.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Hey, we're out of here. Here, hold on. Hey, I should.
Peace out, y'all.
Oh, like and subscribe. Oh, yeah.
Do that.
Yeah. Damn it. We don't have a mic in. We need a mic in this group.